So we noticed you're filming the lot.
I could have given you any reason in the world why I'm shooting, and it would not have made any difference at all. So why even bother?
No, we just.
All right, welcome everyone to another beautiful day in Southern California, and we are here at the CBS Radford lot. We're going to do an exercise of a First Amendment to see if anyone that we come in contact with, both public and staff at these studios, respect our right to record video in public. Now, this studio has a lot of history to it. So many shows have been shot here. Gilligan's Island, Will and Grace, Third Rock from the Sun, The Connors, Roseanne, Scream, that 70s show. Just so many. And we're going to be pointing our camera in all directions today so that no one can accuse us of singling the place out. And even if we were, there's nothing illegal in that. It's just we don't want to distract from the experiment. So let's see what happens. 4024 Radford Avenue. This is the main gate. Currently, we have The Connors TV show in production. We do have a lot of public come here. They file in as a studio audience member. We also have actors, background actors, and other executives come through here as well. The Lincoln you see right there is that's the modern day limousine. It's usually a 4-car sedan or a Suburban or a Cadillac. It's got the TCP license on the back bumper. That building right there that you see, I'll tell you in a minute.
How you doing? So we noticed you're filming the lot. We know why? Anything? Just having a good time?
Yeah.
Okay. Can't stop you. I mean,
yeah, I could have given you any reason in the world why I'm shooting, and it would not have made any difference at all. So why even bother?
No, we just like to ask, when we see people filming.
Is there any answer that I could have given you that you would have had a problem with?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. You're just curious?
Yeah, we just.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, we do these video exercises every now and then, and
okay.
Yeah, all over town.
Okay, cool. No problem at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know our boundaries. We know where the property line is and what's public, what's private. And we're just out here to see if there's anybody who isn't aware of that. Then we can educate them a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But you seem pretty well versed on it. So
we know the rules. So we just, for us, it's just courtesy to come out and say, hey, how you guys doing? What's going on?
Oh, that's fine. Great. We've had guards come out and give us water, and we've had some really good experiences, and we've had some very funny ones as well. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, sir. we try to be respectful and courteous to everybody, unless we're treated differently, We're not here to instigate or cause problems. We're just being here, just trying to, I guess we're not trying to prove anything either. I guess you could say we're just here to film video of the property, and we're going to move around a little bit and maybe take some still pictures later. And it's just to show that, the First Amendment is alive and well. And if there's anyone that isn't aware of it, this would be a good opportunity to let them know and educate them. And so far, we just barely got here, but so far, it's been a very good experience. Now, I was telling you about this building a while ago. No one's going to really give a shit. But years ago, we're talking maybe 22 years ago, maybe longer, maybe 23, I lived in Los Angeles. I lived in Texas. You may have noticed my accent. So when I lived here back in the day, I was a struggling extra. Then I was a union extra, and I tried to audition for speaking lines. Anyway, my agent was in that building, the Beverly Hecht Agency, and it was good while it lasted. But I ended up moving back to Texas in 2002. Moved out here again in 2007, worked with the media for about a year, went back home, and then moved back to Los Angeles in October of 2020, and hopefully I'm here to stay, because I really do love it here. It's gorgeous weather. How can you beat this weather? The people are generally pretty open-minded here in California, as you saw. The security, very cordial guy. He seemed pretty well-versed on the laws. And like I've said before in other videos, there's nothing wrong with being curious and asking questions. Nothing. I'm not going to give anybody any crap over that. There's no reason to. And like I told him, it doesn't matter what we said. We could have given him any reason in the world while we're out here filming, and it would not make any difference at all. Me personally, if I were a guard, I would not even bother asking anybody while they're taking video on a public sidewalk, because it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't make any difference. All right. I don't usually reveal too much personal information on these audits, but I will go ahead and tell you I was a camera guy in LA back in the day, freelance, and one of the places I worked at was E! Entertainment TV, and we would come to this lot often to do various shoots for E! News Daily. I remember when Big Brother, the reality show, was debuting. This is where it all happened. This was their original studio. They may still be here, I don't know. I don't really watch the show. We just shoot behind the scenes and stuff like that. Looks like we have a television news van coming out. CBS, KCBS, and KCAL 9 is based here on the CBS lot. They used to be located on Sunset and Gower at CBS Columbia Square, but CBS has been going through a lot of, over the past 20 years, a lot of changes. They've been moving properties around. They moved the TV station. Must have been very expensive to move two television stations from one location to another, and they are based here on this lot. I used to work for KCAL 9 back in the day, back in the late 90s, as a freelancer, and I did work for Channel 2 for literally one day. It was kind of a weird situation. That was before they merged, actually. Well, we got some notices over here. Let's see what this says. Board meetings, Studio City Business District. Okay, this has a lot to do with Studio City, not so much the CBS Radford. They do have another gate, CBS Radford does. It's over on Colfax. I want to say it's called Gate C. There's not much to see over there. This is the better gate. One big thing they like to say is don't block the driveway. We never do. We can cross the driveway all we want, but we're not going to block the driveway. When I was a freelance camera operator back in the late 90s, early 2000s, I came on to this CBS Radford lot a few times to shoot video on behalf of clients. And back in the day, they actually still had the lagoon out here that they used for Gilligan's Island. It's now been filled up with dirt, and there's a parking structure over where the lagoon used to be. So kind of sad to see that. But CBS Radford, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was recently sold to another company. But not much change here on the lot. It's going to be business as usual. Just a different ownership. CBS Viacom downsizing quite a bit, selling off some of their properties. I believe they were trying to sell, or if they didn't already, CBS Television City over on Beverly and Fairfax. Well, since security has already come out to talk to us, and they're cool with us being here, I take it we're not going to have any other interaction with any other security guards. So, as far as I'm concerned, CBS Radford Studio City is a pass. Now, that doesn't mean they're always a pass. Come out here on a different day with different people working, same scenario, it could be a totally different environment. But today, looks like we have a pass. Absolutely. All right, guys. We're going to wrap this one up. We'll see you on the next one.